Hey there YouTube, and welcome back to some more Phasmophobia content where I'm starting a new series called Solo Nightmare Streams, where we're going to go through the maps and try to explain how to play on Solo Nightmare mode. If you've never done it before, Nightmare mode is pretty hard. You lose one of your pieces of evidence, you lose sanity faster, and the ghosts are just more scary because the looming threat of death is always above you. If you like this kind of content, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and to see more of it in the future, subscribe. Now, let's jump into the video. We got Emily Lee here today on Tanglewood. Let's see what kind of ghost Emily Lee is. Emily Lee. Why would you make your kid have an LY name when your last name is basically LY? Normally I would be all about grabbing that Ouija board and just asking where you are. But I have been burned by that so many times now. We can ask it where it is if it starts roaming. Because if you ask the Ouija board, where are you? You get a 40% sanity drain from that. The store. Fingies? No fingerprints. Okay. But we at least have a general idea of where it is. Unless it's the twins, in which case it's like anywhere on the first floor. Ghosts in nightmare mode seem to roam pretty frequently. So if you ask it before it's... That's an EMF 5. Oh, did you just hit a different door out here now? Yes, okay, you're in the living room then. Cool, let's turn the light off in case it is a mare. We don't want to scare it out of that room. Mares, whenever you put the light on in their ghost room, they're very, very likely to just roam to a different room because they don't like to be in the light. I want to avoid that happening if I can. Now, we haven't found the bone either, which is a bit of a problem because I do like to get my boners. You never want to go into a house that has a free boner for you and not take them up on it. Let's back off and get ready to take some feet pics. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the feet pics. Getting the ghost right, don't care. Getting pictures of ghosts, that's okay. But what do we really want? Feet pics. For sure. Oh shit, it did throw something. Oh, nope, that was dots for sure. And it's not Goryo dots. Okay, so we got EMF 5, we got dots. You motherfucker. We know it can't be a Goryo because I saw them in person. Raiju or an Oni. But twice a breaker turner offer. A habitual breaker turner offer ghost. I hope you're proud of yourself. Well, we know it's not a wraith, you had feet. So now we need Raiju or Oni. So we want to test if it's a Raiju, which means we need to basically create a track for it. It will move really fast when next to turned on electrical equipment. All right, we're just gonna turn that on and start a hunt. There you go. Just like that. Wow. You hear how fast that is? That is definitely a Raiju. I'm not sure if you can hear the footsteps when it's in the basement, but when it's in the basement, it's normal speed. All right, so it's definitely a Raiju. We got our pictures filled out. We never found the bone, and I didn't get a picture of it. But I'd say, all in all, that was a good example of what to do for a Raiju. And there we go. Emily Lee has now become Donna Huntley. Donna Huntley. Magic mirror. Well, you know what? This one's not as much of a sanity drain. All right, you're in the basement hallway. We're going to quickly see if we can find the bone. Awesome. All right, now we can just set up everything down here. On this map, you don't have to necessarily find hiding spots because there is a guaranteed pretty good hiding spot in one of the bedrooms. If you go back and to the left, as soon as you turn around that desk, there's a little spot you can hide in there, crouched over. Did you turn the light on down here? You turned the light on down here. You're not a mare. Any Orby boys? No, you're dots though, for sure. Just run right in front of me, why don't you? All of these things and more on this exciting episode of Phasmophobia. So, that means that we know it's not a Goryo, we saw it in person, and it was in the same room as us. Oh my god, it's touched this door 3 times. It's definitely EMF 5. So EMF 5 dots. We got the same thing as last time. Crazy. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my dots, so call me maybe. What if it's a Raiju 2 times in a row? How nutty would that be? The last time we streamed, it was twins. Twins like crazy, and now it's gonna be Raijus like crazy. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves though. We'll like jinx ourselves into making it true. We already know your dots, so we can put you like here. You're now over here. It's not an Oni. Alright, so now we just need to do the feet test. Thank you very much for breathing heavy in my ear and giving away that you're not an Oni. What a pal. Oh, it stepped in this one. It is a Raiju again! Double Raiju all the way across the sky. We don't even need to test it. We have, by process of elimination, got ourselves a Raiju for the 2nd game in a row. The odds of that seem really, really low.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
What? Wait, what? But we saw the dots in person, right? I was holding the camera. Oh no! I was holding the camera and I saw the dots. But anyway, okay, it wasn't a Raiju 2 times in a row though. I bamboozled myself. Yeah, we still got money though. We still left without dying. You know what? That would have been a good reason to do the hunt anyway, because I would have been tipped off to it not moving fast in the basement. Because if it wasn't moving fast in the basement, then I would have been like, wait a second, this isn't a Raiju either. And I would have had to reevaluate everything. And I would have definitely still said no Wraith and no Oni, because the airball and that would have left me with Goryo, and I would have been like, oh, maybe I just missaw the dots and I saw it on camera, and I probably would have corrected myself then. Oh, there we go. We should do our due diligence, even if I think it's there. That's not a hiding spot. Our cock is all erect. You know a ghost has been around if your cock isn't straight up. Let's go upstairs. Ooh. Was it the window? Was that the window? Yes, it was. Okay. Well, we now got the bone and we got the room. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Set up in the boys' room. We got a ghost in the boys' room. He's hiding in the closet. He wants to touch the window. Are we gonna let him do it? Now that looks better. Help me relax? Well, you are not watching the right game for relaxation, I will tell you that much, buddy. This is an intense pro gamer game. That is not for the weak of heart. You know what? It might still be a mare. Let's not do that. I want to scare it out of the room while we know it's in that room. Oops, no hiding spots. There's one. Oh, of course, both in the same room. That really helps. Are you here?
I'm behind you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, you blew out the candle. Very nice. Thank you so much for that. We all appreciate you blowing. Alright. Well, that's for sure dots. Spirit box dots. Okay, so we've got a different setup this time. Could be Yokai Wraith Phantoms, so let's get those feet picks a-rolling. Put that there. How did you touch that door without stepping in any of this salt? Riddle me this, Batman. Through that wall? What in the world? Are you haunting this bathroom now? You know what? I didn't check the thermos in that bathroom. It does seem to have hole up in the one place where we can hide. Wonderful. Let's get some crucifixes in there then. You turned on the sink again. We already have chocolate milk. You don't need any more chocolate milk. Bad. That's enough chocolate milk. Now can you please step in the salt that's right in... It's a phantom. Cool. So this is what happens with a phantom. When you take a picture of it, it turns invisible. Pretty much solves that problem now. We now know what ghost it is. I would still love some feet pics if you could, thank you. What a jerk. There you go. There you go, buddy. That's all we were asking for. That's all the people wanted. Alright, so we definitely know it's a phantom. We just need to escape a hunt. So we're gonna go grab that voodoo doll. So here's where we're gonna do our pulls. I'm gonna stand in this bathroom with the voodoo doll. And then as soon as we hit that heart pin, we're gonna pick up our smudge stick. That sounded really close. There you are, buddy. Look how long that blink is on the phantom. You can tell a phantom is a phantom from a hunt without even taking a picture because of how long they're invisible. Most ghosts kind of like blink about that fast, and a phantom will be like... It's just... I guess you would just have to see enough hunts with ghosts to know, but phantoms are just more invisible. As soon as this light goes out, we're good to go. Alright. Thank you, Phantom. You appeared in front of us right when we had a camera opportunity. Phantom. Look at this ghost pic. Completely clear, but it still says 3-star ghost. That's another way to know. If you like happen to catch it right at the end of the ghost event and you're not sure if it turned invisible or if it just stopped, you can always look at the picture and see if it is completely clear, no glitching, and no ghost in it. Because then that means it was a phantom. There's a little bit of weirdness on multiplayer with that though. If you're playing multiplayer and you take a picture of the ghost and you are the host, that should be fine. But if you are a client instead of the host, sometimes the phantom picture will not turn out correct. So take it with that little bit of an addendum there. Voodoo doll. Now this map also has a permanent hiding spot on it that's never blocked. We have a basement breaker. And that is this piano in the office. If you ever don't know where a hiding spot is, you can always come over here, crouch down and hide, because the ghost rarely ever will roam all the way over here. So you should be good there. Okay, it was an interaction. I was gonna say, is that the easiest wraith we've ever seen? But no, it was a window interaction, and we know it's not fingies, so no obake. Aha! Oh? No, you're definitely in here. Okay. Good. Two pictures from this. The first one while it's writing, the second one after it's done. So we have ghost writing. Let's leave this place, John Freeman, and see if we get dots. Got ghost writing. That means ghost writing is like pretty much all the fun ghosts. You got Morai, Dio, Thay, Myling, Demon, Revenant. I guess, you know, Shade and Mare in there, and they're kind of annoying, but Poltergeist can also be kind of fun. You wanna dance for us? You wanna dance around on dots? We're gonna dance if you want to. We're gonna leave your friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Now, a mare can pop lights, so as long as we stay in here until we can confirm that it isn't a mare, We'll take a little bit of sanity drain, but it should be easier to isolate what it's doing. Now we do have the voodoo doll, so we could force some interactions here. You are in the area, as motion sensor would dictate to us. You have stepped in the salt. You have feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll save 1 for our ghost photo. Let's see if we can force some interactions. You just touched a door. We know you're not fingerprints. However, I do want to see if you're EMF 5. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. This should be an event. That was a crazy event. If the footsteps start right as soon as the event does, then it's not a hunt. We're gonna do 2 interactions real fast and then head back over here. We lost a little bit of sanity by pulling those pins. Called it. I knew it was going to be EMF 5. Something just told me EMF 5 was the way to go. Alright, with the EMF 5, I do think a shade is going to be our pull here, but the easiest way for us to do this is to just go over to the voodoo doll, pull the pins, drain our sanity, start a hunt, and then hear if it's a myling, and if we can hear it is normal, then we smudge it, and then see if it starts another hunt within 3 minutes. So well, it's definitely not an Oni. Not that that was a possibility right now. We might get lucky, but we're going to start another hunt. You hit the breaker? Dick move. Also, how have I not hit the heart yet? It didn't hit the breaker. It turned on a light and blew the fuse. Amazing. I've never seen that happen in person. Oh, here we go. Come here. Come here. Ghost. There we go. Maybe it's not a myling. Hey, Ghost! Hey, Ghost, come here. I'm gonna smudge you. Alright, we did that smudge at 3:27. So if it is a spirit, it will not be able to hunt us again for roughly 3 minutes, which would be 3:30 in the recording. It's doing stuff over there, so it's probably not going to hit these crucifixes if it does start a hunt. That is just an event. I'm glad you're back in the room with me. That means I have a chance for the crucifixes to get hit now. I could have... It's not a spirit. It's a shade. Did it? I think it turned off this light. It turned off this light in the middle of the hunt. I didn't know a ghost could do that. Well, Shade, you are wonderful. Here you go. Enjoy that smudge. Smoke it up. I don't think you're a myling. I think we were hearing those footsteps from way too far away for that to be a myling. And a spirit could not have hunted us that quickly. So you must be a shade. And you just don't want to start hunts on top of my crucifix. And you're just rude. Oh, that makes sense. Duh, it can't start a hunt while I'm in the same room as it. The crucifix objective is just such a pain in the butt. We don't have music box. We do have magic mirror though. We're gonna quickly find the breaker and... Hey baby. Well, we know it's not a phantom. What? What even was that on? It wasn't on the door. Holy shit. What an active goddamn ghost. We have the mirror in case it roams. Yeah. Well, let's see if it's fingerprints. No. Okay. Jeez. This ghost is unbelievable. I need to get the breaker on before we go anywhere else. I'm also going to turn this light on. Because when we hide up here, I want to know when the hunt's over. Full photo cam before you turn on the breaker. You're dealing with a ghost that just loves to hang out. We know it's not fingerprints because of the door touches, so we can get rid of Obake if that is still on the table. It is. You're gone. We would have gotten fingerprints on either of this door photo here or this one here. Or this one here. And we didn't. So can't be an Obake. An Obake has to give fingerprints. Oh, we have orbs. And you just knocked over a can again. This baby ghost is either drinking a lot or it's upset that its parents drink a lot. Oh, look, there it goes. There goes the can. So we've got EMF 5 and we have orbs. It can't be that. It must be a Raiju. Our third, or second, because that other Raiju was a Goryo. Well, I guess we just move on then. Congratulations, Leslie. That was like the fastest investigation I've ever done. Sweet. Let's just go back because that was too fast. The thing is, if you ever get EMF 5 orbs, it has to be a Raiju on nightmare mode. Because an Obake has to give fingerprints. So that's immediately ruled out, so it's always a Raiju. If you're playing nightmare mode, you get EMF 5 and ghost orbs, it's a Raiju. Alex Mudsley! Let's just do that again. Let's regraft it. We didn't even have to use the mirror. We just walked and it just was like, hey, look, I'm a ghost. I'm here. Here's my evidences. Can you get the fuck out of my house? Oh. I'm going to press the pins on the voodoo doll and see if we can find you, because you're being kind of a jerk right now and not doing stuff. Well, it's upstairs. It sounds normal speed, so we can get rid of Revenant, Hantu. I could hear the footsteps from far away, so it's not a Mylink. You're not a Thay, not a Dio. Could be a Moroi. It's really early. It did sound like it was either the hallway, the bathroom. Oh, we just got a throw? Let's see. Not here. Perfect. Oh, even perfecter? And you just hit the breaker, so you're not a Jinn either. We do have fingies. Cool. The good thing about this breaker spot is that we always have these lockers to hide in right here. If we ever come this way to turn the breaker back on, we don't technically get trapped back here with the ghost like you do in a lot of other situations. Yes, you're a bathroom ghost. Okay. I'm glad that's why you bring the thermometer in. All right, we want to have the angle be a little bit to the left of the book. Oh, it is dots. And we saw it in person, so it's not a Goryo. And this time I'm sure we saw it in person. I was not holding the camera at the time. I will not bamboozle myself twice with Goryo dots. So we have Banshee or Phantom. This is actually really good for us, because as long as it's trapped in that bathroom, we can do the paramic. We did already have one Phantom today, and I feel like the random is like repeating a lot, because we had another Raiju. Now, any ghost can make sounds on the paramic. They'll make these little whispery sounds like, but a Banshee will do something that's more like that airball event where it's like, probably get another camera in case it's a Phantom. I don't want to, if there's a Phantom, you want to get a picture of it because that eliminates it really quick. It is still pretty cold in here, so I think we're good on that. We'll leave that there. Wait for it to step in it. And until then, we'll be listening. I've never actually gotten to hear it in person. I've seen other people get it on their streams and stuff. So it'd be nice if we can get that banshee scream. Do 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 do. We're gonna turn on the breaker yet again. What a jerk. Turning off the breaker and taking me away from listening. Watch it have done the scream during that little brief intermission. Please. Whisper, scream. Give us a sign. You're out here now? It's a banshee. There you go. Well, now what do we need to do? I need to witness an event. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh my god, again? We might just pack up on this one. Okay, never mind. It's a phantom. That sound effect apparently isn't the banshee one. I'm super glad that you followed through on that promise of an event, because I would have bamboozled myself. I thought for sure that was the sound effect of the banshee. Well, now we know that is definitely not the case. We definitely know it's a phantom. Just look at that. It's a picture with no glitching. The ghost is not there. And that means we also saw an event. So we're good to go. We've now learned something new today. Nope. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for walking away on the dots. Ooh, I'm walking away. I am certainly not a banshee. I am a phantom. I have my honor and my dignity. I cannot have you calling me a banshee. Blah. Into the deep of Bleasdale. A place so foul and treacherous that no man has returned from it. Only women. We didn't have the easiest breaker. We do have the easiest bone in the world. Holy cow. Thank you. We have a music box. Cool. I love Bleasdale because it's like a big, small map. It is either the smallest medium map or the biggest small map, depending on how you want to personally categorize it. I know in-game it's a small map. Okay, this is technically a hiding spot, but I've been found there before, so I don't like it. So what we're going to do instead is go all the way back to the workshop. Oh, never mind. You're here. Cool. That mug is knocked over. That's the giveaway. This game has become somewhat like I'm on observation duty. You just walk around the house and look for things that are out of place, and that can help you find where the ghost is. Do I see orbs? Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. Red light events are the worst. Whew. Well, that'll get your heart fucking racing. Oh my god. I got a headache from that instantly. Go. Not a phantom? Here's a little trick. Put that there. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Alright, definitely not spirit box. We know the ghost was right there when I did that. And it touched this. We have fingies. Cool. We got a lot of good information there. Shades will never do a ghost event where they show their whole person. They'll do shadow events and they'll do shimmer events, but they won't do like full-on showing off their model events. We know it was in this room and it didn't give dots. I mean orbs, because now it gave dots. So it wasn't going to be a mimic. That could be Goryo dots. Back out and look at this room like this. And if we see it on camera, but not in person, we know it's a Goryo. Can you give us a sign? It's a Goryo. Easy. Man, this guy is loving the ghost events on me. Well, Goryo, you're not gonna fool me this time. This time we made sure... Stop that. Well, I guess that's an interaction photo, so... Thank you. Yeet. Tell me if you've ever seen a more active Goryo than this. This guy is fucking crazy. And instead what we're gonna do is just grab this music box. Thank you. Did he go upstairs? It went upstairs? That was weird. I don't know what happened there. I was not ready for that. That's not going to count at all, but my sanity should be low enough that we can start another hunt soon. He was like upstairs. Like the sound effect of him being far away, it sounded like he was above us. Oh man, this Goryo's got all the tricks. Well, this guy is crazy. What was your name again? Alex? Alex, you are a tough cookie. You're a tough customer. Oh. Airball? Airball. Airball, I'm right here. Airball. Airball, I'm right here. I'm now trapped in the wrong side of the house. Alright, there we go. Don't follow me. That was really weird. That airball was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go up the stairs. How about that? Alright, we need to escape a hunt, so all we need to do is wait for this to get a little check mark on it. I'm not sure if you can see behind my wing, but as soon as that says check, we're good to go. We can get out of here. And we can say goodbye to Alex, who has been just an incredible ghost. Scared the poop out of me. There we go. And, super active. Did a perfect Goryo test for us. We didn't have to wait that long. Yeah, just all around good sport. Made a really weird airball that didn't come for me after turning off the lights. It ran up the stairs for some reason. We got the bone. We got the money. We're good to go. I think we're good to do just one more. We haven't died today. That's nice. Nothing out of place. That door got opened. Fingies? Interaction. Only a 2. Alright, we do have voodoo. You do that voodoo. And we've got a hiding spot in the locker. Now, this could be a basement ghost. Do we have a basement hiding spot? We do. Because of course we do. No, you are a basement ghost. Okay. That's fine. Get out of here? Okay. I didn't want to disrupt the event, so I can get a picture of you. Alright, you're not a phantom. We know that much. Probably not spirit box. Definitely dots, and not Goryo dots. We just saw them in person. Wonderful. Ooh, everything's going pretty a-okay right now. Oh, we do have orbs. Alright, orbs and dots, so we know it's not a mimic because mimic can't do dots. So that leaves us with some really interesting ones here. This is going to be a much more fun adventure into figuring this one out. That's a bit of a shame. I have no idea where that bone is. It's probably under a towel somewhere. There's nothing you can really do about that. You just... Cool. I'll take those. You wanna give us a banshee scream so we can hear if you are a banshee. It would be really nice if you gave that to me, even though I've gotten it never before. For a smudge. Yep. Sneezed on me. Oh, it did just take a bite out of a crucifix. We are in hunt range. We are in a scary situation now. I'm dead. How am I not? It's probably a yokai because I got away from it. That is the only reason I think I got away from that, is it's a yokai. I don't think I should have been able to get away from that, so I'm gonna get another smudge and then we're going to do another yokai test. So the reason why I feel like that had to be a yokai is if a ghost senses your flashlight, it will come to you, and I had to flick it on to find my way into the garage because I didn't have the garage lights on, and it didn't immediately follow me in there. So I closed the door, I broke line of sight, and that might have been enough to get me out of trouble. But here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to close this door. I'm going to grab this and start a hunt. Maybe. 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 And I'm going to stand here with my light on. And if it comes, when it comes up the stairs, if it comes right in this room, it's not. It went back downstairs. Yeah, it's a yokai. This is a yokai. The only way it's gonna find me now is if it randomly walks in here. If it was any other ghost, it should have sensed me holding my light and came right for me. But the yokai does not sense lights and voices that far away. So yeah, it's a yokai. Well, that was super beneficial. If that was any other ghost, we probably would have died there. Let's see, that is all of the objectives. Unless I just wasn't close enough to it for it to be an actual yokai test, I think that pretty much solves it for us. You wanna dots for us one more time? Your orbs are still down there. You were really nice to me. You just stayed in the same room. You did try to kill me by starting a hunt on the steps. And you hid your bones so well we never found it. And there you have it, folks. We did 8 investigations. We had 2 Raijus, 2 Phantoms, 2 Gorios, a Shade, and a Yokai to cap it off. And I think we did a pretty good job of explaining how we arrived at all the conclusions that we got to. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to put more of them out there like this. And if you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and there'll be more on the way. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself and take care of those around you. Bye-bye.